May the peace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you. Growth, prosperity, advancement, success, these are all part of God's plan for you and for me. Retrogression, retardation, redundancy, these are not part of God's plan or will for us. The will of God for us is to grow. And that is what Jesus meant when he spoke about the apprentice growing to become like his master. But there are a few important things we must do in order to appropriate, in order to actualize this growth, which is part of God's will for us. The first one is self-knowledge. Socrates says, "Man, know thyself." So I have to really know myself to understand my dynamics in order to grow. The second requirement for growth is sincere self-examination. I have to criticize myself first before I will be able to criticize other people. In fact, we have no right to criticize other people, especially to condemn them, because we ourselves, we have our own faults, we have our own weaknesses, we have our own limitations. But remember that Jesus is not saying that we should not correct or criticize someone who is obviously doing something wrong. Pero Jesus wants us to first criticize ourselves. Jesus wants us to evaluate ourselves first in order to have a better disposition to criticize other people. The third one is openness to accepting my own limitations, my own shortcomings, my own weakness, and also engaging in some sort of diligent attitude in order to improve myself. The fourth one is for me to appreciate my own gifts, to appreciate my own blessings, to appreciate my own talents, and also to appreciate the talents and the goodness found in other people. I have to recognize and appreciate the fact that there are persons who are also gifted and even more gifted than me. The fifth one, which is the final requirement for growth, is humility, to submit myself to God and allow him to increase me, to allow him to cause the necessary growth in me, and to allow him to multiply the blessings that I have already received from him. As you go out today, I want you to remember that it is the will of God that you will grow. It is the will of God that you will prosper. It is the will of God that will be multiplied in every good thing that you are doing. I want you to remember that you are blessed to bless.